Hey everyone, Team with Masterpiece of Gold and Silver here with a special video this week. This is on the coin market, I guess you could say. I wanted to talk about some recent eBay sales I've had, and I also wanted to share some of my yard sale slash flea market coins that I have here. Just some really kind of inexpensive coins overall, like these really nice 1964 Kennedy halves. These are really nice overall. Like if somebody was looking to do a little silver stacking or maybe even fill a hole in an album, they're in decent condition. Still a lot of luster left, a little bit of toning. They wouldn't grade well. I think that they would be on the lower of mint state. But overall, they're really kind of a nice coin just to add to any collection. I also have some other Kennedy half silver dollars, a little bit nicer. This one here, you can see there is quite a bit of hit on his cheek, down by his jaw, but overall the luster's still really nice. There's even a hit behind his ear there as well. But again, these all came out of a collection that I purchased. These just are, just really nice. Had sat in an album for a long, long time, hence the toning on it. Again, none of these I would send off to be graded. Here's another one from that collection that I purchased. This is, pulled right out of circulation, it looks like. There are some marks, some contact marks on it, but the luster on this coin is just really nice. This is obviously not silver, but still, if you're putting an album together and you were looking for a cheaper option to fill that hole, this coin, I think, would do that for you. Here's some more. This is a really nice one. This is a 1972 Kennedy half, and you can see the luster is really exquisite. It even has a little bit of a kind of a tone to it. This came out of an album as well. So again, this might be something that somebody would want to put in their collection to fill that hole. You can even see a little toning on the reverse here, in the dollar. You can see that toning from just being in an album for many, many years. These coins were taken out of circulation probably in the 60s and 70s, as they came out. Maybe they saw a little circulation, but overall they have a really wonderful mint luster still left. Hence why I kind of picked them up, put them aside, and just like I said, a cheap option for somebody who's looking to fill a hole in a collection. I also have some nice quarters here. This is a nice 74. Again, lower grade or lower mint state. Whoops, lower mint state grade. But again, if you're looking for a nice quality coin and you can't find it in your quarter hunts, this is something that you could pick up. This nice 1974 for relatively inexpensive prices. Here, this 77 is one of my favorites. The toning on this is really fantastic. As I turn the coin here in the light, you can really see the toning along the edge. This one had been obviously sitting in an album probably since 1977, so it's just really nice. I'm not arguing about sending any of these off to be graded. I would not send any of these off to be graded. These are just really, like I said, flea market, yard sale coins. Looking for a couple bucks a coin maybe. Obviously, the silver one's more expensive, but still. Here's another quarter. This one is not as nice. This is a 1970D. You can see some contact marks, but again, some really nice mint luster. Here is one of my favorites. Look at the die polish on this. This is just really nice. A 1972D. You can really see all the die polish here on this coin. This is just really nice. Again, I don't think it would grade super high. Washingtons are hard to grade anyway, but you can see all in there, all those lines, the die polish are those vertical lines there going up and down, and then just some really just beautiful, beautiful luster here. Just really exquisite. A little bit of toning you can see there. It's kind of like some blues and such, but overall, this is a really, really nice quarter that I'd sell to somebody for like $4 or $5. this is something nice. And if they didn't want to pay that much, then hey, they can talk me down to two. You know what I mean? But it's just a really nice quality, and I don't think you're going to find this in hunting through quarters to find something this nice. And like I said, this came directly out of a collection that obviously was put together a while ago. Here's some buffaloes. These are some really nice ones. These just kind of came out of a nice little collection, just a book. And what I like about them is that they're not, they're not super worn out. You can still see the horn here on the buffaloes, but they're just great fillers. Or if you're looking to put together a nice circulated collection, the dates are all readable. Either the horn is present or mostly present. Here's a nice 2012 Canadian penny. This is the last year of the Canadian 1 cent. I pulled this one out because of the beautiful toning here. It was on the end of a mint wrapped roll, and you can see here some really lovely toning. This is just, one of my favorites here to look at. But again, I could sell this for a couple bucks. I know there's some carbon spots on there, but if somebody's looking for it. Here are some 2009 Lincoln cents. These are really nice. People look for these a lot, I find, especially at the flea market, just to kind of fill holes, to have some nice quality pieces. And you can see here, yes, there's some spots, but overall these are nice quality pieces to put in any coin album. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got some older Lincoln cents here. These are the memorial cents. This is a nice 1964. Probably would grade if you sent it off, probably an MS63, maybe an MS64. But again, it's just something, if you're looking for a nice quality 1964, you can see here the nice die polish lines on this. It's got a nice tone overall. Some spots. It's just a nice quality coin to put in your album. This one's really nice. This 1964, I think would grade gem. Personally, I think it would be MS65. There are really no spots on here. The fields are really beautiful. If you just kind of compare these two, it's a lot more red, and like I said, it doesn't really have that many contact marks. Here's another Lincoln cent. This is the first year of the memorial cent, the 1959D, and you can see it's nice. It's a nice quality coin to add to any collection. Here's a nice 60. This one is quite nice as well. Again, these would all grade Mint State 63, Mint State 64. Some of the nicer ones maybe a little higher, but most of these do have carbon spots on them, which would lower their grade. Here's another nice 1960. You can see a lot of spots, but again, it's just a really nice coin that you could add to any collection. This one here is one of my favorites, the 1964S. Again, not a high-grade coin, probably in that MS63, but check out the toning on the reverse here. This toning is really, really nice. So even if it is just a choice coin grade, the toning here, somebody might want to spend a little bit more to put into their album. It's just really nice quality 74S, especially if you're looking for a nice 74S. And they can be hard to find in coin roll hunting. Here is a really beautiful 1970D. This one I think would definitely be in that Mint State 64, if not even the Gem State MS65. It doesn't seem to have that much contact marks. There are some spots here and there, so I think that might bring it down. But again, if you look, it's quality strike, quality luster, especially when you look at this, the reverse here with the color. This one, just really nice. I can't stop looking at the toning. Anyway, you know me with the toning. I just beautiful. Look at this, just a close-up. Let me know in the comments what you think. Would you want to pay more for something like this? And when I say more, I'm not talking about hundreds of dollars. I mean, like, would you pay a little extra? Here's a nice silver 1968. Again, probably in that about uncirculated. Same with this one. This is a 1967. Probably in that about uncirculated range. Probably about uncirculated. It's got decent luster. This one's a little bit nicer, the 69. All of these are silver, but again, these are just something that would be nice to put into an album. So the eBay sales, yes. So recently I sold this 82S for $109. I was asking for a little bit more, but I took took an offer on it. I also sold that mint set that I had featured for $54.95. I sold that 11 coin set that I featured in one of my videos. And then I also sold this 1899 O. Again, I took an offer on it for $107.50. I was able to sell that for, and I thought that was a fair price. I also even sold a 1920 Canadian large cent. I took an offer for $80, and I thought that was a fair price as well. So that was my June, and then I'm just including these ones from my May sales, which I had already featured in another video. These all were auctions, while the ones in June I did buy it nows. And I did that just to kind of show you all where auctions are at, where buy it nows are at. So I hope that kind of helps you figure out, what the market's looking like right now, at least on eBay. So anyway, thanks for joining me today. Go ahead and put in the comments what you think. And until we meet again, stay safe and enjoy.